Hey everyone, it's K147 and welcome back to the K147 revisit of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on XBLA. I don't know, I still, honestly, I still don't know why I'm still playing this version. Yeah. Anyways, we're starting the Dark Side story. And let's see here. Oh, I have no idea why, but apparently in Dark Side story, like almost half of the cutscenes are actually still in 4.3 aspect ratio, so, in case I explained this last time, but in hero mode, but for you newcomers, LOL. If a cutscene looks stretched and if the text looks different, I had to, stretch out the video just to make it look up to the standards. Holy moly, dude! Like, I still can't believe it. Like, how did Sega like mess that up? Like, either, like, I don't understand either. Like, either like they just did not fix the cutscene, or like they just got lazy like halfway through the game. Like in hero mode, like let me see, like in hero mode, like there were a couple of cutscenes that were like and still in 4.3 aspect ratio, but in Dark Side story and even in last story, there's like almost half of the cutscenes are like still not converted. I still don't understand that. Like, why? Like, why? Come on, guys. Also, honestly though, after replaying, I'm not the biggest fan of the shooting levels though, but I do like Eggman's level. For some reason, like, the Eggman levels just seem like a little bit more, more well made as opposed to Tails, because, well, for explanation reasons, originally in SA2, Shadow, Knuckles, and Eggman, Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, and Eggman, yeah. Originally, we're going to be the original cast of SA2, but unfortunately, I mean, there would be a even amount of character there, but they had to put in like Tails, so they just put in Tails because he's a recurring character. So they made Tails rival to Eggman, so Knuckles wouldn't have anybody. So that's kind of how Rouge came into the picture, and she's a treasure hunter, that's fine, but Knuckles is not a treasure hunter. I'm gonna keep saying this to the end of time, sorry. But, yeah, I mean, like, honestly, like, it makes sense for Eggman to be in a walker more than Tails, because Eggman's been doing this since, like, day one. Like, he's always had his Eggomatic, even in, like, AOSTH. And, yeah, you saw right there, I almost fell off. Fun fact, that's happened to me more times than you think it would. Like in AOSTH, even in a bit of like Set AM, and even in like even in the current day and age, Eggman still uses his Eggomatic, which I mean, it's still his Eggomatic with legs. It's like the most original like robot design ever. It's like, this Eggomatic machine, which flies me all over the place. It's so convenient, but you know what? I want some ground transportation. I'm just gonna put legs on it. But then by that logic, if things are so much easier flying, why don't you just do that for the whole way, Eggman? Like, IQ of 300 my ass. He really doesn't do anything with that IQ when you think about it. Like, like, what does he use his IQ for? Just to take over planets with giant laser beams. Ooh. Yeah. And, and his biggest enemies are furries. Why doesn't he use that IQ to, like, make a giant swimming pool so Sonic would drown and just die? Well, well, aside from like him, Amy, maybe Shadow or Silver, like hedgehogs can't swim.
Now you know why I am the best.
Fun fact: hedgehogs can actually swim. Oh my god, that's still one of my favorite trivia moments ever. Hedgehogs can actually swim. Oh. Yeah, this cutscene was also in 4.3 aspect ratio. I was thinking what I was gonna say, but then I was just like, oh wait, this cutscene, this cutscene. Oh yeah, oh my god.
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected.
I like how when Eggman gets all like technical into things, he starts talking so fast. He's kind of like me, except minus the technical part.
Password is
Maria. Well, the way they pronounced it, it's, well, the Maria. That's how you say Maria's name in Japan, but... Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna say this again, because I'm... okay, like, I'll just say it anyways. Cause, okay, so on Seed Brain Com, it's gonna be out in a while, but on this particular cutscene, and I most likely said this in the original many years ago, but, you know, honestly, like, this character coming up, this character right here. Any second now. There you go. That character right here. This character you're looking at. He was so good in this game because, well, okay, well, he had a clear motive. He was kind of original, character-wise, but like his character is so good. Character and character development is pretty good, but like he's such a good character in this game. But then all of a sudden it just gets thrown out the window in Heroes and later onward because literally like Shadow, like I'm sorry, but Shadow. I really wish he doesn't exist. I really wish he didn't exist anymore. Like I really wish he didn't. He's on my top 5 favorite characters, but only in this game. Like this reincarnation of Shadow. Like I cannot understand why Sega would just give in to peer pressure and just bring back Shadow just because the fans wanted him. I understand. He's a great character. I understand Sega, but he left a legacy in this game. Like come on, man. He sacrificed himself for the good of mankind. Like, and then it gets thrown out the window because he doesn't remember shit. Like later on in Heroes, and then like and then like what did he do afterwards? He becomes the gun agent. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, that stupid military troops that can't do jack shit. It's just that like Shadow just really got shafted so hard like after this game. It's like, come on, man. Like seriously. That's my favorite line. That's one of my favorite lines in the game, dude. Pathetic humans.
Destroying that guard robot was
Hey, look, and now everything's back to normal, cutscene wise. God, that's so bad.
But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Yeah, you see the lip syncing is really bad in this cutscene. Because, well, was it SA2? I believe, like, I think SA2 was made primarily in Japan. Like SA1, SA2, something like that. Like certain 3D games were like specifically made in specific regions, which is why like voice syncing looks better in some voice acting. Yeah, yeah. Master Emerald, why? Just why? Why? Yeah, no, even though we might be seeing this cutscene again, though, at least you only see it twice. It's not like you're playing fucking Sonic 06 where it's like the same cutscene, literally. Again, like, it's like they didn't even bother changing it. Well, the only difference in this version of, this cutscene is the camera angles are different. Like, they zoomed in, this close-up of, Knuckles and Rouge coming up, actually. I mean, that's kinda different, but, like, yeah. You know, Eggman does say, like, this is the Master Emerald, is it not? Well, I'd be like, well, no shit, you stole it in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, You know, honestly, like, when I look back too, I remember I really disliked the Rouge music, actually. Well, because I was young and naive. Now that I'm older and more mature. I can't believe I said that. But, you know, honestly, I actually really like Rouge's music. Well, that's also, in terms of music, at least they changed the music too. They kind of did that in SA1 too. Not a bad sidekick, but I think Robin's better. Yeah, no, not joking though. You know, actually, last weekend, I actually saw The Dark Knight, like, fully for the first time in forever. Actually, just for the first time, actually, like, I only knew some of the Heath Ledger quotes though, but damn, that was a good movie. Marvel all the way though. Sorry, DC sucks. but that Batman vs Superman movie though, I don't really know. I might just see it just because it looks like it's gonna be so bad it's a good movie. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Age of Ultron coming out on DVD next month. Hell yeah, dude. And Captain America, Civil War. God, that movie's gonna be good. Well, anyway, well, I guess on the subject of Rouge, really quick. You know, like, I understand that Sega also kind of wanted to maybe introduce a character for Knuckles, and also they probably wanted to introduce more female characters to the cast. Because honestly, back then they'll just Amy or like fucking Sad AM, you know, the furries. Yeah, no, everyone loves furries. I honestly forget her name now. It's been too long since I actually watched an episode of it. And then later on, like, female characters in this series went, well, fantastic. Sticks. Ooh, wow, Sticks. Sticks.
Like me?
And after that, you don't really see a lot of female characters ever since. Well, Cream, but, you know, Cream was supposed to be in, it's either SA1 or SA2. But then, for some reason, she got postponed to Heroes. Yeah, but honestly, we just need some better female characters in video games in general, really. Because sometimes they get shafted pretty hard. Unless you're an RPG character or an anime. You're either the worst girl or the best girl. Because that's just how it works in anime. Or RPG, JRPGs, really. And once again, Eggman's... You know, honestly, like I said last time, Eggman's level seemed a little bit better developed. You know, honestly, like, I think this is probably Eggman's worst level. Next to, his last level. Holy shit. I hate his last level so much. It's just too long for its own good. But this level, like, you know, it's platforming, which is kind of fine. But I think the walker's mechanics is not fit for jumping. A lot of jumping, in my opinion. It's just a mech that shoots and kills things. I mean, that's what I programmed my robot to do, right? I'm not gonna program my robot to do jumping jacks all over pillars, you know. It's yeah. And I like how Eggman's base is conveniently set up in a gun pyramid place. Like, there's gun robots everywhere. Like what? Does Eggman not have like a really good like security system to take out these gun robots, huh? Like, come on, dude. Yeah, like, you know, I could have gone for that one right there, but I don't trust my luck. It's kind of more like I don't trust the jumping mechanics, to be honest. I know. Watch me play super careful, like, seriously. If I had the booster, this would have been easier. You know, in my entire life of playing SA2, I've never, like, ever just replayed the game with all my power-ups and everything. Like, just opened up my clear file and just played the game like that. You know, I've actually never... Excuse me. I don't really have an explanation for why I do that. It's just, I guess I want the challenge, really. And because I'm doing a playthrough, I kind of want to show power-ups and everything. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I could have been daring, but I don't have a booster, and I don't trust the jumping. Excuse me. Wow. We're, I can't even tell how much time we have left. Hang on. Hang on. We're 13 minutes into the video, and I've already run out of things to say. Genius. Well, there's a lot of shooting going on. Well, once again, this is a gun. There's like gun flags everywhere, and there's gun robots everywhere. So once again, on the subject of Eggman not having the best security system in the world, he probably had like those AT&T like, yeah. Once again, he probably had AT&T home security. You know, I used to have that actually. I don't think we ever used it. Well, it's kind of more like in this neighborhood. I don't think there's gonna be like vandals or criminals to apprehend or anything. Yeah, just all of a sudden like murders in the suburbs. A poor, scrawny Asian kid found dead. His name was Nick. He was also a commentator on YouTube. The end. That will pretty much be my little newspaper article if I died. uh. But yeah, like, I mean, once again, Eggman swapped a electric shield for a regular shield. I like how it was conveniently there. I was on the subject of Eggman again. You know, like, I understand that Sega probably wants a villain, a quote-unquote villain. Oh, sorry. Villain for the series, though. But Eggman kind of, I mean, I think he's kind of like with all villains. Eggman seems a little lackluster now, but then again Bowser too, but Bowser's a little bit more generic. He's also inconsistent, I'm just gonna let you know that right now. He talks in one game, doesn't talk in another game, like, what? So like, does Bowser literally just get in those moods, where he just doesn't, he literally just gives Mario the hand? Well, anyway, that's good. I like how Eggman also graffitied the, statues too. He just has to prove how great he is. Because he's the Eggman. That's what he is. He is the Eggman. I still love that song too. Good song. Loading. I don't know about loading screens in this game. I feel like they probably could have gone better without them. I wonder when this came out actually. I should also check when this came out actually. Well, when it was re-released on Steam and next-gen consoles. Oh, greatest cutscene in the world. You'll see Eggman scratch his ass and the British newscaster for some unknown reason. The Federal Reserve Bank today. This is just so hilarious. It also says Dream. What is that? Dream something. It's Dream something. Dream News. There you go. Dreamcast. LOL. Yeah, that makes no sense. Like, how do you mistaken black for blue? Like, is literally everyone in the series colorblind or something? Hey, look, Shadow's eye is going into his other eye. That's hilarious. Like his right pupil had no eyelid, or just no eye. Huh? You know what? Actually, not apparent in this version, but definitely in the GameCube version, you can faintly hear like a gun shooting effect, which you know Maria got shot, which is super apparent in Shadow. But yeah, I guess either they made it louder in at the GameCube version or what. Yeah, once again, Shadow's great. Hang on. Yeah, dude, I love that line, dude. That line is so sick. Yeah, no, I'm freaking thrusting my chair back and forth. Can you hear that? God. I was expecting a trick to happen. Shut up. Yeah. Well, I love Radical Highway. Great level. It is kind of like a darker version of City Escape. Oh my god, guys, Sonic Adventure 2 had unoriginal character and unoriginal level design. Oh, that kind of is true. That is kind of, well, even in these older games, they kind of are. I mean, like, remember the Riders series? Oh god, Riders had some terrible level design. In terms of like, it was literally just the same thing. Oh yeah, you can do that, by the way. Oh. I actually did not know that for the longest time. I just thought you had to get that light speed, the light speed shoot. But shoutouts to Chase. He's probably not watching this video, but you know, I'll just tell Harry later after this video. I'll tell Harry just like, hey, tell Chase like, tell Chase he made me look good. It's like, I can't wait to like be like, yeah, I knew about that. I know, I'm good. I'm awesome. Thank you guys. But no, no. But I knew about this though. Still invincible, no fear, baby. I kind of wish that they actually retitled the name just for the lol skis, you know? Because remember, in SA1, I think the running fast music. I mean, if you're really scared of getting hit when you're invincible, you have a little aura that prevents you from dying. That would be kind of sad. Speaking of Radical Highway, the music kind of comes back in Shadow, where it's the battle theme. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because I never actually played it. I just didn't have any friends to play it, that's all. And also, like, who want to play, like, that kind of dumbed down version of the main game. That's kind of what Heroes is in a way. Not so much in this game actually. I feel like in this game probably had the most multiplayer. Like I actually had some memorable times with the SA2 multiplayer. Only with the speed levels. All the other ones sucked. I'm just sorry. Yeah. I feel like Radical Highway also came back for another game. Oh, you know what I think? I think it came back for, no, wait, no. It was an Olympic Games one, I remember. It was something about the Olympic Games. I was thinking of, like, Dream Speed Skating or something like that, where it was, like, you know, Sonic Riders thing. I'm pretty sure, like, it was, like, skiing, Dream Skiing or something like that, where you, ski down Radical Highway. Something like that. It's in the original. I know it was in the original Olympics. You know, speaking of Olympics, I still haven't touched Sochi Olympics. I have it lying. I actually have it lying right there. Well, you can't see it, but it's literally where all my Wii U games are. I have not touched it ever since I bought it. I have not touched it yet. I'm actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just pick it up for when winter comes around, and we'll actually just play that blind. Well, it'll be interesting because I have a very interesting history with that series. I like how Shadow also just stole that green emerald. Well, I mean, like, Shadow had that the whole time, right? So he just literally just saw Sonic was like, oh wait, I gotta look cool, so I gotta pose and make this cool dramatic speech. I think that's hilarious. Oh yeah, Chaos Control. We don't talk about that. It's such a convoluted ability. Seriously, like, I understand it's meant to manipulate time and space around you, but it becomes so stupid. Like later on, especially in 06, because you can time travel, which it kind of makes sense though. But the whole bring all 7 to create a miracle. It was fine when he went super, but when you bring someone back from the dead, that's totally Dragon Ball Z. Like, come on, guys. The Dragon Ball are kind of like the Chaos Emeralds. Well, the Chaos Emeralds is meant to be the Dragon Ball, yeah. You know. Fucking treasure hunting level. Fuck.
Eggman's base and we'll proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
I guess that kind of makes sense in the context of things. But like, you know, honestly, in like Knuckles' version, like Death Chamber, wouldn't it make more sense for Knuckles to beat the shit out of that door? You know what I'm saying? Like, why doesn't he just do that? He's the strongest character in their team. Like, I imagine a door wouldn't that be so bad, but oh yeah, that's right. Knuckles is a pussy. Right. Oh, well, radar, please. Do you see this? You know, if I didn't make my point clear enough in like Knuckles' part, like in Meteor Herd, particularly that one, I think it was like the second emerald. You know, this is where the radar. This is a radar, please moment right here. Excuse me, but see what I mean? Like, You can see me just frantically just searching, like, holy moly, like, radar please. I think that's actually my catchphrase going on Seed Brain Cons right now. Radar please. Oh, and it was right here the whole time, how would I have known? Yeah, no, F you game. But at least they actually made this. I don't know if it's intentional though, but at least one power up it is actually required for you to get the pick nails thingy. Oh, that attack's unavoidable, by the way. Oh no, so lame. Well, at least they offered something interesting. You know, like Rouge has to dodge those egg beetles, but you could have gone through the entire thing without them, and it would have made the level just fine. Like, they probably just added in that gimmick just cause. Just cause. Yeah, I tried to get to the shadows, but you know, once again, F you game. Can you tell how much I hate the treasure hunting levels? I don't think I've made that apparent enough. Let me talk about it some more. I hate the treasure hunting levels. I hate the treasure hunting levels. I hate the treasure hunting levels. The treasure hunting levels suck dick. And you know what? The treasure hunting levels can just go down in a fire for all I care. I hope they never return for a video game ever. There, I think I made my point actually. Oh. It's just that, like, I'm just not a fan of the treasure hunting levels, to be honest. I still touch that Rouge said the little ducking animation. But yeah, that doesn't save me from the shittiness of the levels. It's like, you know what's weird? The first level is always tolerable. Like, I'm not gonna get frustrated on it, and it's actually decently sized. But like, the second level is where they start to get a little out of hand. And then the final level is just a gigantic middle finger to the players. Like, seriously, like, just why, dude? No, we're not on radar please yet. We are soon, though. And on the stupid beetle, I swear, dude. Oh my god, like, you're playing Metal Gear. Except with boobies. And you're playing a bat. Oh, the new game's out, by the way. The Metal Gear Solid 5. I actually haven't looked into it. It's really popular on the stream that I've been seeing, but yeah.
I got it.
How?
How is that? Perfect,
How?
like me?
I think I remember in the original run, I actually got a bunch of A's that I shouldn't have gotten. Except for Med Space. Fuck Med Space, dude. Worst level in the game. Worst level in the game. I somehow actually didn't kill myself, actually. You'll see why.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago?
I don't know, Rouge. You tell me.
He's doing a
Well, anyways, maybe we'll chase after Eggman and find out what he's up to in part 2.
My mission to find out what he's up to.